Water money coffee back is man. Just going weirder and weirder with this intro. I don't have money for butter, but I did have money for cigarettes. Oh my God, my priorities are not straight at all. They're so crooked, so wicked, wicked. Let's have some coffee first. And then let's talk about emotions. Emotions. I am feeling good. I slept like 9 hours. I couldn't sleep last night because I was thinking of how can I get my first property. Since I don't have a house, this is a quote unquote rental. I'm just benefiting from the fact that my family has this house. And it's in a bit of a legal dispute. So I have to take care of it, pay the utilities, and that's just about it. But I really need this dispute might really can end tomorrow, so or today. So I really need to focus on the fact that I need a place of my own. And I was looking at very cheap places so that I get my toes into the water faster. So I was actually thinking of selling most of the things I own in order to facilitate that transaction, because I don't think I need 3 cameras. I don't need the iPad. But in order to do that, oh, wait, today is February 13, such a lucky day, 2024. And yeah, I should be selling even my MacBook if it really helps me to get to my goal. I could be doing other things, but before I do that, I need to create about, let's say, 20 courses, which is not a lot since I created 1, 2, 3, 4 courses in the last 4 days. So yeah, but first I need to focus on finishing these courses and posting them so I get my revenue up quite a bit. I also made a promise last night to myself for buying the pack of cigarettes, which is to post some other online products, some templates for sale, because I've made them a year ago and they're just sitting on my computer, which kind of is bad. So I should be publishing them. I cannot publish them right now, but I can work on them. So I can publish them on the 18th when I get my money, because it costs some money to publish those, to list those products, which kind of sucks because you have to pay money. It's not a huge amount. It's like, in total, I think it's $20. But still, those $20 are, you don't get them, you put them there. So you have to break even. You have to sell a few products to get your money's worth. Yes, so I'm going to try to see if I can do that. I'm going to try to see if I can really make those products there. I'm going to finish the last course today, the 5th course, and probably going to start to post those products and really nail those listings, as well as edit those videos that I made like about a year ago. So let's see. I also have about 16 more products of that kind, which are unprocessed. So I might be looking at that to add to the pile of new products, new digital products that are for sale to earn me some cash. If I could really make that business make me about $200 a month, that would be great. That would be quite good because it's gonna reduce the burden of having to save so much money out of nowhere because money is tight. And yeah, it's kind of hard to buy a house with $600 a month when you earn $600 a month. So if I earned like double that, I would be able to save about half of it, which would speed up the process quite a bit. So I'll see. There's a lot of situations that need to be handled before I buy a house because I don't qualify for a loan, which means I need to get a job and to get a job I need 20 courses that I can post so that the whole situation with the courses still continues to grow and earn me, and I get this income from the job as well to get qualified for a loan. You might not see me for a while if I get a job. Well, I don't think so. Maybe it's gonna happen, but maybe in the mornings I'm just gonna not be able to shoot as much, and at night, late at night as well. So maybe I'm gonna do a more phone or in the bus videos to be able to shoot things. I'm gonna see, or change this habit of just being in the later part of the day, make a after work session, not in the morning, and then at night before I go to sleep. And in the weekends, I'm just gonna work on editing those 20 courses. I wish I could be editing, like having the 20 courses already, editing them. Well, having first the five of them, and I wish it was so easy to edit them in one day, all of them in one day. I hope it's because this is a new way of creating courses that I've made. Usually I break everything down. Now I kind of put them together in the sense that I also talk while I'm painting. Beforehand, I was filming and then I was talking because it was easier. I didn't have to come up with words. But since I built the habit of talking on camera, now I can speak very easily while doing stuff. And it also benefits me because the courses are a bit longer since you also talk you're not really focusing that much on making things. And also it helps me think more while I'm painting, which is good, even though the paintings are not so great because I've taken a break of about a year from painting because I was discouraged. And now I'm slowly getting back at it, and it starts to show the appreciation, even though I am feeling discouraged about painting. um, I started to see it in a different light, as in, even though the paintings themselves might not sell, the fact that the course sells, then that's okay. Hello and welcome. Well, no hello and welcome, okay? So it's very late, very, very late. I haven't done anything today until 12:30 at night because I went out to an event with a friend to take some pictures. It was a talk thing. And I took some pictures, I took some videos, and then I went out with another friend at a bar. I didn't drink because I fasted all day. I didn't eat anything. So if I had some beers, it would have been the worst thing ever. So it was even easier to not drink because I knew that it's not going to be a good thing to start your to break your fast with a beer. And I smoked like eight cigarettes, and then I went home. I arrived home at 12 and a half, and I was like, I didn't do what I set out to do today. And I made a deal with myself that I can eat tomorrow. I can have a break from the whole diet thing, and I can have a break also about not doing almost anything except maybe this kind of video. If I painted a course, which I did. So tomorrow it's going to be my first free day in a month and something. So, yeah, that's going to be amazing. Well, I say my first free day in a month and something, but I always have a free day. I'm just doing this, which is not really, nobody's forcing me to do anything. I just have to find the courage to create, which sometimes feels like it's the worst thing ever because you don't find a motivation and inspiration. Well, instead, you can choose to do what I did, which is promise yourself something, give yourself permission to do something else if you achieve what you wanted. So you are giving yourself some permission to do other things if you achieved those goals. And another thing you can do is just build momentum because it didn't feel hard to start this painting, even though I didn't know what I was going to paint and I didn't have a reference image. I painted these kinds of landscapes like 400 times. So it's an easy to do thing. And I just was like, okay, let's do a landscape. You never know which thing you did will become successful. So I'm you just throw things at the wall until you are successful. Like I am, which is broke. I have $7 in my bank account until the 20th. Today is 13. So 7 days. It's $1 a day. Baby, subsistence. Whoo! It feels so good to be broke. Well, I still have some money, but that's for taxes. I have to pay some taxes, about $150 of taxes. So I'm going to be tempted to go in that money and get the penalty for the taxes, which is very, very little. It can just wait. I think food is more important than taxes, don't you? So if you don't have things to eat, maybe taxes are can wait for like 7 days. But I don't know. Maybe I borrow some money from a friend or my family, so it's fine. Don't worry about me. I'm just creating. Plus, it gives me another reason to just fast. This is the second full day of fasting. Not consecutive. I ate yesterday night from 8 to 11 after a 36-hour fast. And now it's been more than 24 hours since I ate last night. So, yeah, I still feel good. I don't even feel like eating. I do feel thirsty as a fish. I feel thirsty as a fish. And without further ado, thank you for watching and see you in the next one.